Hi everybody, this is Will, and I am doing another positive story with one of my great friends, longtime friend from high school, Dan Wenger. How are you doing, Dan?
Pretty good, Will. How are you?
Okay, I'm great. We recently kind of connected, through Facebook, and Dan was just telling me a few things about his story since I left him, and it still blows my mind. Can you tell people a little bit about your childhood growing up?
Well, I came from a split family. Stepdad, stepbrothers and sisters. Alcoholic mom and dad. And I was very active in sports. Very popular in school.
Yes, you were.
I was popular but didn't know it. A lot of issues I had that I hid from a lot of people, including you.
Yeah, I'm finding this out now.
Yeah. But as you know, I grew up in a poor family. I had to work for everything I had and sometimes borrow. Tennis shoes.
Yeah, I know.
Sound familiar?
Yeah.
Borrow tennis shoes from my track coach, from you, just to run track, just to, be there and participate and feel good about myself. And I was actually there to, try and win my dad's, love and all that, and my mom's love, but, ultimately didn't work out that way.
So what happened after high school?
I was pretty lost.
Okay.
I left my mom and dad a pretty nasty letter when I was 17, and moved out with my girlfriend. Moved back home briefly just to graduate from the same high school, and then left again, and been pretty much running since then, from relationship to relationship. Become homeless. I was homeless for quite a while, and in and out of shelters. Struggling hard.
And you were incredibly smart, and athletic. I mean, it's just, it's kind of shocking to hear that you were lost, when to anyone else who was looking at you, they would see you as always being successful. I mean, you were probably voted to be, the next president or something.
Not quite, but...
or at least in the Olympics, and...
I was actually asked to be in the Olympics, but with my self-esteem, I didn't think I was good enough.
Yeah. So it's amazing how the self-esteem can create this illusion that we believe, in spite of the facts that... Has anybody broke your record at school yet?
Oh yeah.
All three of them. That's funny.
I put up some big walls. Put up some very big walls, and they were faux walls. Big old, happy face, and happy Dan. Dan's always smiling. And that was a false smile 99% of the time. It really was.
So what changed? I mean, you went through this loss period, because now you run your own business and you take care of your family, and you seem even more focused than when I knew you.
I am very focused now. We all have our, ups and downs. Everybody does, but 4 years ago I met my wife, Christine Wenger, and we went to high school together, as you and I did, and we just started talking. She found out that I was homeless and helped me out in a few different ways, and kind of run me here and there if I needed to. And we ended up getting married a couple of years ago, and when we got married, I found my life partner. So
she definitely gave you a hand up. I definitely see that, but something still clicked for you. What was it? Because, as we were talking earlier, you were telling me how easy it was to quit before, but now quitting just isn't an option.
It's not an option, because if I quit, I have a lot of people depending on me. My children, my wife, and I have a household to uphold. You know, I have a lot of responsibilities, and I had to grow up.
Yeah, and because you were afraid of responsibility before.
I had to face my responsibilities, and face my past. And facing your past is not easy.
No, it's not.
And with help of my wife, she's still helping me face a lot of issues from my past, and it's getting easier to face with her help.
But you didn't accept help before.
No.
Yeah, because I remember that. So there's a big part in you in being the man you are today, in accepting the help.
Yeah, it was tough. It was real tough accepting help. Still today.
I see it.
It's tough. I mean, I say that tough word a lot, but it really is, and you just can't give up. You can't give up. My wife tells me that all the time. And seeing what she's gone through the last couple of years, and seeing how tough she is. She one of the toughest women I know.
Yeah.
And she kicks me in the butt.
Okay.
And it takes a good woman to get you through the tough times too.
Yeah, absolutely. But it takes a good man to receive that.
She's actually helped me accept God in my life too. And prayer. I don't pray as much as I should, but I do pray. I catch myself praying on my way down the street, on the way to the job. But it helps.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. So what would you tell someone else, who's really down on their luck, homeless, or just got laid off? I mean, what would you tell them to encourage them?
Swallow your pride.
Ooh.
Swallow your pride and ask for help. If you don't get the help you need, just keep trying.
Yeah.
Can't give up.
Can't give up.
No, don't give up.
That's great. That's great.
You don't always need a good woman in your life. It helps. Love you, honey. But it just say your prayers and keep on moving forward.
That's great. Thank you, Dan. I really appreciate this. All right.